Camarada.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your new day. It's Tuesday, November 15th, 6 o'clock in the East. Up first, the president-elect trying to put together his new cabinet. The selection process being described by one insider as, quote, a knife fight. Transition chief Mike Pence is on his way to Trump Tower in New York this morning to hash it all out.
President Obama has just arrived in Greece a day after his first news conference since the election. The president telling allies President-elect Trump remains committed to NATO. We have reporting on the concerns abroad. Let's start with Sunlen Serfati. Sunlen.
Good morning to you, Chris. Well, a Trump transition advisor describing today's meeting between Donald Trump and Mike Pence as serious, given that they are nearing final decisions over some of these top cabinet positions. But inside the broader transition team, there is already an internal struggle, disagreement over some of these big decisions between the more traditional Republicans on his team, like Reince Priebus and Steve Bannon, the two power centers in Trump's world.
The battle for appointments to President-elect Donald Trump's cabinet being called a knife fight and buffoonery, according to sources within his transition team, with potential picks for West Wing and key national security posts drawing sharp internal disagreements.
This week you'll hear some additional appointments.
But today, inside Trump Tower, Trump and Vice President-elect Mike Pence are hunkering down, reviewing a list of contenders. The positions to possibly be nailed down as early as today include Secretaries of State, Education, Commerce, and Treasury.
He's a nightmare, and he's the chief advisor to the President of the United States now.
This is the appointment of Steve Bannon as Trump's chief strategist continues to draw sharp rebuke. Critics citing his close ties to the alt-right movement known for white nationalism and anti-Semitism.
I work very closely with Steve Bannon. He's been the general of this campaign, and frankly, people should look at the full resume. I'm personally offended that you think I would manage a campaign where that would be one of the going philosophies. It was not.
And new concerns over conflict of interest are emerging, with Trump considering seeking top security clearance for his adult children and son-in-law, according to a transition team source.
We'll be in New York and we'll take care of the business.
No paperwork has been filed, but the children could have access to secure communications technology, travel schedules, and Secret Service procedures. Meanwhile, Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin speaking by phone, the two men discussing the need for joint efforts in the fight against common enemy number one, international terrorism and extremism. All this as deep domestic divisions remain, anti-Trump demonstrators protesting across the country for the sixth straight day.
We protect the president-elect! And a Trump transition advisor says it is possible that there could be some cabinet-level appointments coming out today once they have made their final picks. But very clear as Trump huddles today with Mike Pence, although they are inching towards decision time, Allison.